Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I miss you so much. It's crazy. I just really do. I think about you guys every single day. I wonder how you're doing. I wonder how you're feeling. I wonder how all of it, all of it. I was noticing that my hips are not feeling that great the last couple days. I think it's because I'm sitting a lot more. And so I was gonna just put myself through a teeny little hip um, practice, just a few postures. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just bring you guys along. So maybe you guys are also feeling a little bit more tight through your hips. So I thought we'd work it out together. How's that sound? So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna show you a couple quick little things you can do. We're not gonna do a full yoga practice, although I would love to do that with you. And so speaking of that, a couple questions maybe you guys could help me with. One is, what can I do for you during these days? I think these days are going to become even longer weeks than what we originally planned on. So whether it's doing 10-minute videos for you, or 5-minute videos for you, or 20 minutes, we could work on certain things if you want. Maybe you want something for your low back, you want something for your shoulders, you want heart opening things, back strengthening things, or maybe you would really think it'd be cool to do an actual class, and maybe it'd be really cool to do a live class. So that's something that I've been kind of looking at and playing around with. I've been taking some myself and learning how this works. So we could do that. We could do a live class. We could all be in the same room virtually, which is actually kind of cool, I have to say. It's not the same thing as practicing together in the same room, but it's pretty cool. So let me know if that's something that's interesting to you. And then if it is, what time is best for you? So I know some of you have little kiddos at home, and that may prove to be a little bit of a challenge. So let me know what time works, what day or days work, and I can see if we can put something together. We could do a 40-minute practice or a 60-minute practice, something like that. We could do a live class. It'd be kind of fun to play. So let me know. In the meantime, let's do some hip stuff, all right? So I'm not gonna take the time to ground us. Maybe we'll just take a couple breaths and then we'll start moving. I think we'll just keep this short and sweet to the point. So you're more than welcome to do some movement before we hit the hips, or we can just go for it. So this morning I'm just going for it. So I am gonna just take a minute to just sit down. And I love sitting on a block. If you have a block handy, grab it. If you want to sit on something, you don't have a block, you could just take a towel or a blanket and just fold it nicely so that you have a little bit of a height between your hips. And then maybe as your knees can kind of come forward and lower, and then you find your sit bones beneath you, you create that beautiful little curving in that lumbar spine, which feels really good on the back, since a lot of times we slouch when we're sitting and we're rounding through that side of our back, which does not feel so good. So this should feel really good just to even sit properly. So just taking a minute just to sit. Already you can kind of feel your hips feel a little bit better. And then let the shoulders kind of come away from your ears. Maybe wiggle out your body, right? Just sort of wiggle it. Notice what you notice. Maybe the neck. Maybe just starting to bring that awareness to really the body, and then tuning into it and giving it what it needs, those little movements, finding stillness when you're ready, and then finding that breath. A little core engagement as you draw the navel back towards your spine, and again, thinking about those sit bones sitting, rooting down, the pelvis dropping forward slightly. And again, finding that lumbar curve, healthy spine. Draw the crown of the head up, bring that chin in slightly. Take a deep belly breath in. Let your breath rise in your body, expand in your body. And then find that nice exhale as everything comes in and roots down. So think about that breath being lifting and expanding and opening on the inhale. And then that exhale is what allows the surrender, the release, the let go, the grounding, the anchoring. Good. And then when you're feeling pretty good there, giving yourself some time for some breaths, big intentional breath, bringing you into this place, present moment. Go ahead and open those eyes and then remove your block or your blanket, coming down to a seat. Just coming forward, go ahead, walk those fingertips out. Keep pressing those sit bones down and the hips drawing back. So finding that push-pull as you're pulling, you're pushing those fingertips out in front of you, but then you're also pushing and pulling the hips back behind you. So long side body. Keep breathing into the whole back side of yourself, your ribs, your heart. Allow the rib cage to expand to the side of your body on your breath in. And your breath out, noticing how everything starts to come back toward midline, that beautiful flow of breath and movement in your body. Keep pulling those fingertips, walking those fingertips away from your body. See if you can come down a little lower, leading with your chest, trying to not round through your waist. Again, pushing the tailbone back behind you, hips anchoring back. Drawing the chest forward. One more breath here. Good, and then come on up. That should feel nice, right? Let's take our right hand down toward our side body. Allow the left arm to come up and over, keeping that left hip down. It wants to pop up with the left arm, keep it down. So you're trying to create some space from that hip bone to that first lower rib here. So really breathing into that space, draw the belly back. Come on over to your other side. Anchor down, lift that right arm up and over, and really push those fingertips away from you as you bring the sit bone down away from you on the opposite side. Lengthening through our side body here. Breath in and breath out. One more breath here. One more breath out. Good, come on to center. Nice. Let's take a little twist over. Find length of spine. Just a little gentle twist. Other side. Find that length on the inhale, anchor, and your exhale, twist. Very gentle morning or midday twisting here. Come on back through center, the other side. Good. Go ahead and bring those legs together here. We're going to kind of come onto our tabletop, hands and knees. Spread those fingers wide. Find your cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round. Press the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, reaching the chest, the biceps, gazing up and out. Rounding, coiling, pressing the floor away, rounding the upper back. Good, one more time. Take your breath in. Release, coming into that round breath out. And then come back to a neutral spine, neutral spine. Bring that right leg back behind you, bending into the knee. You're gonna find some hip circles. So your hip circles, you're opening up that right hip. You're trying to create some mobility and a really big range of motion here. So taking your time, and then try not to dump into the left hip. You're still maintaining some integrity through your hips. Not dumping, keeping everything as square as you can to the mat, and then reverse that hip direction. And again, nice and slow. Take your time. Good, and then bring it down to the ground. Finding the left leg, go ahead, just keeping that leg bent. Open up, find that hip circle. See how big you can draw that circle with your knee. And then reverse. Good. One more circle, coming back down. Good. Let's take our hips over to the right side. And through center over the left side. Back through center over the right. Press the hips back, reach the arms. Inhale, center, hips over to the left. Good, coming back. Good. We're gonna just go ahead and take our, I'm gonna turn around for you so you can see my right side body better. We're gonna take our right leg and bring it out to the side here. So flexing into the foot, the knee is no higher than your hip, and your hip points are trying to face down towards the ground. So your shoulders are square. Take a breath in at the top, and then exhale as you squeeze that knee to knee. Inhale, lift it up. Squeeze the knee to knee. Opening up using those adductor here, and a little resistance on the way down using the adductor. So abducting and adducting through the hip joint, through the glute. See if you can find a little engagement. Squeeze the glute, lift it up, bring it down. Again, bring it up and bring it down. Good. We're gonna find the other side. So bending into that left knee as it already is, just lift it up, flexing into the foot, spread the toes, take an inhale, exhale, bring it down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep your gaze down. Relax the neck, relax your jaw. One more time, lift it up, lift it down. Good, curl the toes, find your downward facing dog. Nice, pedal into the feet. Take your time, maybe find some little hip sways side to side, or maybe you even come into a little circle here with your hips. And then reverse. So finding what feels good through those hips, letting yourself move freely, breathe. Bring yourself back to the space that you're in right now with your breath. Find stillness. Good. Let's bring our feet a little bit wider apart, almost to the edge of the mat width here. And then you're going to anchor into that right hand. Your left hand's going to be released back towards your right shin. So grab a hold of the back of your calf here if you can, and then pressing into the right hand. Really press into the mat, and then twisting. Maybe your gaze comes underneath your right armpit here. Keep pressing through the right hand. Open up. Take a breath here. Take a breath out. Bring that hand back. Release with your right. So really anchoring to the left hand. Release the right. Grab a hold of the back of that calf or the shin. Anywhere you can grab, your ankle. Start drawing yourself underneath the left armpit here. Keep pressing into the left hand. Keep pressing. Another breath in. Another breath out. Good. Come on back to downward facing dog. Nice. Bring those feet back in together. Not together, but underneath your hips. Bring the knees down. Good. We're going to just come all the way down to a Sphinx pose. Your hands are going to come down. Elbows are going to be a little bit in front of your shoulders, and you're going to start to peel the chest through your biceps. Keep pressing the floor. Elbows as though you're going to pull them back towards your feet. Lift the chest. Take another breath in and another breath out. Good. One more time. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Nice. Come on down, bring those fingertips out. So really plucking those fingertips into the ground here. Bring those legs a little closer together, and you're going to just rise up and down. Squeeze that whole back line body. Bring it up. Bring it down. Again, rise up and bring it down. Hands underneath those shoulder points. Curling the toes. Inhale, bring yours to tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Let's bring that right leg back behind us and open up, find scorpion, downward dog here. Lift up through that right knee. Left heel anchoring down towards the mat. Keep breathing. If your shoulders have come out of alignment, see if you can get them back in one line again. Take another breath in. Release out, breath out. Good. Right away, bring that left leg back, open up, find scorpion. Maybe you gaze underneath that left armpit. One more breath here. One more breath out. Come on, back down. Good. Let's come back down to our hands and knees here. And then we're gonna take our knees out wide, draw our hips back, find a little child's pose here. Breathing in and out. Forehead rests. Good, come on all the way up. And bring yourself down to your backside body. Draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll, sway side to side. Good. And then release the hands down by the side of you. You're just gonna make some circles with your knees here. So a beautiful massage along that low back, even into the outer hip here. That whole sacrum, iliac area, and then reverse that circle. Keep drawing the belly back, protecting your low back. Good, and then allow the feet to rest. Nice. We're gonna bring ourselves all the way over to the left side. Bring your hands with you. You're on your left side here, on your left hip. And then open up that right arm as you start to follow with your eyes, that right hand all the way down. Take a breath in, high heart. Take a breath out. Bring that arm back all the way over to the left side. Okay. And then come on through center. Bring yourself over to the right side body. Harper loves yoga, don't you? You love yoga. Oh, God bless you. And then open up that left arm. It's gonna get interesting, I can tell. Gaze over that left side body. Harper. Little twist. Feels really good through your hips, your low back. Take that breath to those places. And then bring that left arm back over to the right side. Come on, back to center. Bring the arms up overhead. Back of the arms are going to come down next to your side body. Feet are going to come in. Maybe you can touch the back of those heels. We're going to find a little bridge pose here. Pressing into our heels and into the back of our arms. Go ahead and peel your low back up. Squeeze the glutes, activate those glutes. Keep squeezing. Chin finds your chest, long back part of your neck, and go ahead and lower down. One more time. Inhale, rise. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, lower. Good. Let's bring our legs up. Take our left leg underneath our right. See if you can stack those knees and draw your knees in toward your chest. Grab a hold of something on your legs. So whether that's your calves up here, maybe it's a little lower onto your ankles. Keep drawing the knees in toward your chest here. Keep breathing. Good. Take one more breath and then release. Right away, right leg underneath the left. See if you can stack those knees best you can. Start to bend into the knees, draw the knees in towards your chest, grab a hold of your legs. Relax your back, relax your jaw. Big belly breath in, big belly breath out. One more breath. And release. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. And again, find a little sway, side to side, side to side, side to side. Come on all the way up. How you feeling? A little better? Let's bring our legs out nice and wide. Good. Walk yourself forward here. Breathe. Keep anchoring down and reaching your chest forward. Remember, this is a hip hinge, not a waist bend. Come on up. Let's do that again. Hinging at the hip. Keep reaching with your chest. Your chest is the one that is initiating this forward fold. Good. One more breath here. Come on up. Let's bring our legs together. So how do you feel? A little better? Whew, feels good. All right, so that's it for now. So let me know what you guys need. Let me know what you'd like to see. I want to help you. I want to be here with you. I want to connect with you. I miss you guys. Take really good care. I wish you peace and blessings. Okay.